What's up, YouTube? Man, it's been a long time since I've made a pipe video. And life, summertime activities, just you name it. I've just been real busy. Work, everything's good. Just enjoying the summer and kind of dealing a little bit with a heat wave. It's nearly 6 o'clock and it's still 94 degrees. I've got a temperature gauge here that's behind the camera, and boy, it has been scalding hot. The heat indices, they call it the feels like temperature down here, has been in the hundreds this week, so it has really been hot. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good, and wanted to talk a little bit. I didn't do a yabo, but I finally ordered a Neked Country Gentleman, posted it on Instagram, and I moved my amber bit from one of my other pipes over to it to give it the broken in look. But in the summertime, I generally smoke my cobs a little bit more, especially the unfinished ones, because they dissipate heat so well. And you know, I love all my cobs, but I'm kind of figuring out that the Country Gentleman is the shape that I prefer the most because of the bowl size. You can fit quite a bit of tobacco in it. I find myself wanting to smoke more when I finish bowls in my other cobs that are smaller cobs, and so the Country Gentleman kind of scratches the itch more effectively than my other cobs, although I smoke my other cobs quite a bit. But yeah, just breaking this guy in, and I was chatting with Scott at Aristocob. I ordered it from Aristocob, and this one actually came shipped with pipe mud in the bottom, and it came from the factory. Missouri Meerschaum actually leveled up the bottom with pipe mud with the shank that goes inside of the bowl. I thought that was pretty cool. And so, you know, one of the things that I've found about cobs is there is a break-in period, and it involves charring that shank, which is made out of birch. And that tastes terrible. Well, this one, after a couple of smokes, when I got down to the bottom, I really puffed hard to char that birchwood shank, and after a couple of smokes, this guy was good to go. So good job, Missouri Meerschaum, man. That's really good. But anyways, I wanted to show you my Neked cob collection. Of course, that's the Country Gentleman, and this is a really neat pipe. If you don't have one and you want a cob, a Neked cob, which means an unfinished cob, to do short smokes with, this is a really good cob to get. It's called the Eaton, and this is about a 15-minute smoke. And I use a Eaton when I hunt, or I'm doing outside activities where I just want to smoke a pipe outside really quickly and then get on to my activity. It's really light, it clenches really good, and it's unfinished, so it smokes nice and cool. This is the pipe that I smoke a lot. It's called the Missouri Pride, and I've smoked this guy a ton. And you know, one thing I've noticed about cobs is some people complain that they can taste the cob, the corn cob, and I will say that after smoking tons of bowls through this Missouri Pride, I don't taste the cob at all anymore. Once you properly char and cake the inside of this bowl, you won't taste the cob taste anymore. It'll go away. But while you're getting there, you'll taste the cob, you know, taste in the tobacco that you smoke. I noticed that. It reminded me, breaking in this new Country Gentleman reminded me that, yeah, you can taste the cob, but I don't taste any cob, you know, flavoring in the tobacco at all when I smoke this guy. But anyways, hot here in Alabama, probably hot where you are, so it's time to get naked, and I break out my Neked unfinished Missouri Meerschaum cob pipes, and I smoke these probably more than anything else. And I've got some really nice briars to smoke, but I just prefer these Neked unfinished Missouri Meerschaum cobs because they stay cool. So, all right, well, that's all I had. Hope everybody's doing well, and hope you're having a great weekend. And man, I tell you, my latest video is about sprucing up my John boat. My John boat's good. Doesn't leak. It's a great boat, but I'm still having motor problems with my outboard. I thought I had it fixed. A buddy of mine's really good with small motors, but it broke down on me again yesterday, and I had to, thankfully, I have a trolling motor now. This is one of the things that I did this year is I bought a Minn Kota Enduramax trolling motor, and that thing saved me yesterday and got me back to the marina. But yeah, just gotta keep working on that outboard and figuring it out. It's a great outboard. It's made by Nissan, and it's a battle axe, and my buddy really likes it because it's easy to work on. So I'm sure we'll sort it out. But we caught funny story. We caught several fish, and I had a basket that I was putting the fish in, and I was hanging the basket off the side of the John boat, kind of a makeshift live well, if you will. Well, the rope that I used broke off, and we lost the fish. So that was a little bit of a bummer. Learned my lesson there. I'll use chain next time, I guess, to hold the basket in place. But yeah, it really sucks. I'm one of these outdoors guys that if I kill something or catch something, I want to eat it. And I feel like that's the respectful thing to do when you harvest an animal or a fish or whatever, is to, you know, eat that thing. Yeah, of course, I'm talking about animals that are edible. I'm not talking about coyotes and other nasty predators and stuff. But yeah, deer, turkey, and fish, I definitely want to consume what I spend my time on. So anyways, let's get naked, man. Break out your Neked cobs and fill them up and go have a smoke outside and enjoy the tradition of corncob smoking. It's funny because every time I go back to my cobs, I realize how much I miss them. Even though I really like my briar pipes, really like my briar pipes. I've got some super nice briar pipes now. The experience of smoking a cob is just, I don't know, it just feels traditional, and I really enjoy it a lot. So, okay guys, take care. This is going on 7.5 minutes, so I'll let you go. But I just hope everybody's doing well and is having a great summer. So take care. Bye-bye.